Day 44, cycling across the USA from Miami to LA, all to raise money for the fantastic cause, Get Kids Going! Exclamation mark. In today's episode, we're riding from Blythe to 29 Palms, one of the biggest days on paper. But there's a bit of a problem. The start of our ride is on the I-10 and there's 30 miles of roadworks, so it's unrideable. This is Jason who's saving us.
Can you hear us? Over.
Yeah, copy, it works.
Alright, copy that.
Over and out.
No, you're not allowed to say over and out.
No?
No.
Why?
Why?
Dan says you can't.
How are you supposed to be done?
There's a reason, I can't remember why, but you can't say over and out.
I'm done and I'm hanging up. You can't say over and out?
Copy that, buddy. 10-4.
What does that mean?
I don't know, I've heard it in cop movies.
Here's the situation. Today's ride, on paper, was going to be 150 miles long with nothing in between. No rest stops, no gas stations, nowhere to refuel. So, in order to complete this ride, we thought we would ask for some help. And very kindly, Jason, who's friends with Charlotte from Hot Chili, some of you might recognize her, offered to drive here from Vegas to give us a hand. On his way down, he noticed that the I-10, which is the only road that we can take, had roadworks. And I mean roadworks as in the whole hard shoulder looked a little bit like this. Unrideable. Seeing as it's a massive motorway, it would not only be unsafe, but I think it's illegal to ride it on a bicycle when there's that amount of roadworks going on. So, he has driven us 30 miles, the first little bit of our route, to a place called Desert Center. It's the center of a desert. We are now here. We've started our ride. He's gonna catch us back up in a bit. We've ditched some of our bags, and thankfully we didn't have to try and ride the I-10 on the gravel. I was checking over my shoulder to see if we get here first.
We had quite a strong headwind.
So that has been climbing pretty much the whole way. And we said we'd meet Jason here at the first stop sign, because that's what there is. And we got here exactly the same time.
Yeah.
Funny that. We were so lucky that you saw the I-10, because I was thinking on the way up, I was like, if we didn't know about that, we would have started riding on our own and ended up probably 20 miles down the I-10, where it really started to get gravelly, and we would have just been stuck in the middle of nowhere.
And this was out of the way for me to come check that out. I drove around the long way just to see.
That's
So we got
so
lucky.
lucky.
We just got
So
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah, absolutely lucky.
Bike okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's looking forward to going back to the UK and being fixed.
The real stuff.
Oh, mate. Oh, you've even got squirt. Oh.
What's squirt?
What, squirt? Squirt.
Get used to this support vehicle thing, Justin. Why have we been doing it the other way? Peanut butter sandwich. Fig and peanut butter sandwich. As many drinks as we can consume. Jason is the man. Hey!
We are curious to know how you are doing. What are you doing?
We're cycling from Miami to Los Angeles. I was expecting to see Joshua trees in Joshua Tree National Park.
We haven't got there yet.
Are we not there?
No.
When do we get there?
I don't know.
Our old friend is back. He's actually, it's more than just our old friend. It's two former inner tubes. One of them was the Ryan one, so we
One of them is the Band of Brothers and one of them is Tubison.
And we're going to use it for this next 12.5 mile pass of the climb.
No matter what I do, I end up with the valve in the place I don't want it to be.
Good tip, if you're ever going to be towed with an inner tube, then make sure that the valves are nowhere near your spokes. That's safety first.
Because we're known for our safety.
Exactly. I mean, what I did suggest was that we tied the inner tube onto the back of the car. There are many places where it could have been joined onto. Jason was up for it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
see?
do it.
Well, sorry. I'm in charge of health and safety. I have to draw a line somewhere.
To be fair, he's quite good at health and safety.
Yeah. Are we dead?
We're not dead.
Exactly.
Have we lived enough, Francis? That's the
People
question.
said we were going to die in Florida. People said we were going to die in Texas. We didn't. And now we're cooking with gas, Justin. I'm warmer now as well.
Ah, see?
Just like old times.
Happy to help. We are currently about 50 miles into the ride and about 6 miles into our second massive climb of the day. Pretty spectacular surroundings.
So much climbing.
If even Francis says that there's climbing, then you know there must be a lot of climbing, because that man is basically a mountain goat. Anything to add, Francis?
I love cycling.
Especially when it's in a place like this.
Actually, it's quite good.
Little tinge of sadness with today's ride though, because we're only going to have 4 more rides after this, and then we've crossed America. And as Francis just said, yes, that is mental. Anyway, we need to focus and continue the ride.
Yeah, put some effort in, mate.
Suenan los tambores. Ajá. Escucha ahora, el tambor te llama.
It's the most civilized stop we've ever had. I'm eating an artichoke heart. That food was delicious, Jason. Yeah. To thank you.
Very welcome.
I have a little gift.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I would share it with you as well if you're not going to eat them all.
Wait, normally you get me a gift.
I don't know if you're going to want this
Calm
one.
down, calm down. What are we talking? I'll share. Maybe.
I got you some Mexican spice flavored lava worms.
Wow. Sealed for our protection.
I feel like part of this is just me getting revenge for being infested with insects previously on the trip.
Oh, I remember that video. Yeah.
Yum.
Is that good?
Actually really nice.
Oh yeah.
Do you want some?
I'm alright.
Joshua Tree National Park. Still haven't seen a Joshua Tree, but still one of the best roads I've ever ridden. This is so good. Justin and I have just been smiling the whole way down this road. This is so good. I'd like to take this opportunity on this amazing ride to give a big shout out to Jason for helping us. Man has the most, his car is just full of utilities. It's unbelievable. He has so much stuff with him. He is ready for any situation, and it really does make our ride so much more enjoyable when you haven't got loads of bags on your bikes.
He even has a flamethrower with him.
Does he?
Yeah, to make toast.
What's that?
It's a taser wand.
A taser wand.
Yeah, yeah. So if you don't have to get up close to them, they just grab it and they'll put them down.
Using the word wand makes it sound less scary.
Yeah.
But it's actually, that's pretty savage.
See, if you grab that now, you're out. You're just gonna put you down. So that way I don't have to get close to anybody.
That's, you know what? If we get like 150k,
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge. Francis, you know we've been cycling through Joshua Tree for about 110 miles.
Yeah.
Why haven't we seen any Joshua trees yet? Oh yeah, it's just one. It's one massive Joshua tree. That's why everyone goes.
The sun is setting. Made it to 29 palms. Definitely not 29. It was about 6. Safe to say, without Jason, that ride would have been a real struggle.
44.
44. What's so funny?
That was a ride.
Why did we ride so hard?
That was a ride. That was a
Of course he has
It's got everything. Absolutely everything.
So for once we have eaten properly. We should be flying tomorrow, which is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put a link in the description down below to the donation page for Get Kids Going if you want to donate some money for disabled children to get access to wheelchairs, hand bikes, adaptive equipment and grants to help them do sport. Massive thanks to Jason for today, who is going to be joining us for tomorrow as well. What a way to spend Christmas. Link down below to the route we did as well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or you'll see us tomorrow.
Tango 4, this is Charlie 6. Do you read? Over? The reason why you can't say over and out is simple. Over expects a response. So Francis, are you having a good time? Over. However, out means you don't expect a response. So this is the end of the message. Out.